Calling it a flood tax, protesters not happy about the possibility of a tax rate increase. That's why dozens of people in Kerr County tonight stood along Sidney Baker. At the meeting on Monday, the Commissioner's Court approved the tax collector calculating a higher property tax rate for flood recovery. Now, we want to emphasize this does not mean Kerr County has raised taxes, but it does mean they've laid the groundwork to consider raising them later this year. The night team's Avery Everett was there as protesters called for people impacted by the floods to be protected.
Our Kerr County commissioners unanimously voted.
A street corner lined with protesters.
We were busy digging out from this flood.
Calling for clarity from Kerr County. It's been nearly 2 weeks since the community was hit by the deadly Hill Country floods. But it's a decision made by the Commissioner's Court that has these people holding signs and speaking out.
There's families grieving that will be grieving for months that are still looking for closure. They're still looking for their family members. It's absolutely disgusting that they're even talking about it right now.
Sunny Hall helped organize this protest in response to the Commissioner's Court meeting on Monday.
Those in favor, raise your hand. Unanimous.
The details are complex. Tax code and calculations can be confusing. What we know right now is that leaders there approved that the tax collector could use a special method to calculate property tax rate limits using a higher percentage than typically allowed. That's because of the disaster declaration here, and the rate could impact Kerr County, Lateral Roads, and Lake Ingram Estates Road District.
This doesn't mean we're raising taxes.
That point was emphasized in the meeting by Tax Assessor Bob Reeves. He said the decision made on Monday provides a mechanism for commissioners to raise rates later this year if they decide to.
The difference is not to pad a budget or anything like that. It's for the unforeseen costs that have arisen out of the disaster.
The county says this could allow for more cash flow management until federal financial assistance arrives. The people protesting Wednesday night
don't tax us when we're down.
Say they want the county to find a different solution.
They spent less than 5 minutes on it out of a 2.5-hour meeting. It's not the right time to do any of this, to have these kinds of conversations.
With an entire county budget cycle ahead, people here say they're looking for transparency and expecting Kerr County to listen. Avery Everett, KSAT 12 News.
Now, the tax assessor says he'll have another update on numbers at the next Commissioner's Court meeting in 2 weeks. A final decision could come in September when the county approves its budget. I want to mention we did reach out to the Kerr County Joint Communications team for updated comments about this idea, and we didn't hear back today. Kerr County posted a summary of the decision on its website. We do have a link to that on ksat.com.